Hi everyone, Winslow here. I would like to thank you for joining me. I want to show you a bit of a trick that I've learned for how to best knock out rock golems with the Lymantria. It's gonna require a cannon. Okay, I've got some cannonballs, and I've got a cannon, and I've got some base building items. You've got to set your Lymantria to passive and have the follow distance be high. And maybe a parachute is a good idea so you can avoid some fall damage. And what we do is we body pull and we aggro the rock elemental. And what he'll do is he will stay focused on your flying mount while you get him into position. Now occasionally he will go back down into the ground because he'll lose interest, but you can just re-aggro him. And you just want to work on getting him into a good position where you can then build a cannon tower that you can launch some cannon fire at his face. So I'm gonna get him positioned, and I'll be back once he's ready to shoot at. I think this is a pretty decent position. It's a little far away, but I'm going to go ahead and test this out. He's looking straight up, he's not moving or turning. He is going to whack me. It's kind of one of the main dangers is that when you jump off, he will swipe at you. Do you see how he doesn't give a crap about me? He's looking up at my moth. So I'm going to build a short tower and put a platform on top of that. And now I made sure before even setting this up, I cleared out and pulled all of the thorny dragons and carnos and all the nasty little bits down into the valley below so that they're not going to interfere, because last thing I want is to get tranked by a scorpion or knocked off the cliff by a carno. Nope, I didn't do it. Okay, and now when you place the cannon, you do want to make sure that you try to line its shot up to get a square shot on the head. The cannon does splash damage now, so it is going to damage his body, and it is going to lower the taming effectiveness. So there's a couple ways that you can try to bullseye on his head, right? You can try to shoot from higher above to have the cannonball land square in his head, but I find it's more reliable to just get the cannon placed for a square shot on his face, deal with a little bit of splash damage, which is going to reduce the taming effectiveness just a tiny bit. If you hit him a lot, you'll probably lose like 15 or 20%, which I don't want to lose. And load cannon, test shot. See, that was too high. So, gotta lower it. Bam, right in the head. And now that shot, it does torpor damage, because it's concussive damage. That's the only type of torpor damage they'll take. But he didn't move. He's still looking at the moth. He still really cares about it. Okay. And just even 4 balls there. Did a lot. Hope I have enough. I think I'll have enough. I should have enough. Boom. And then we just knock him out. Now this guy's level 100, so you'll have to make sure that you plan for your ammo. And again, if you are on a server where you have item pickup, once you're done you can just pick everything up and take it home. This should be enough. And one more. Yes. Okay. Now, the rock golems, they tame with sulfur, clay. I'm going to say sulfur or clay for low effectiveness in many tames. Or if you have extraordinary kibble, which I do not have, so I'm going to have to use sulfur. And I'm going to get him set up, and I will be right back. And here on our walk home, another golem aggroed, only a level 20. But they took them out, and you can harvest them with a pickaxe. You get a bunch of goodies. Oil, obsidian, crystal, metal, and some stone. This was one that was right outside my base, so... Okay, let's get home. Fortunately, with all that stuff, it's too heavy for a moth. And you would think that golems would be able to carry more. They really don't. And Argentavis can carry more. So... we'll get them home and we'll get them parked. Everyone's home. We're going to bring them in. And I'm not quite sure where to put them. But Moth, you can go ahead and take your bath. And I think just toward the cliff here is going to be good. Keep them kind of out of the way. Now they have a little bit of sneakiness to them. Okay, which I'll show you here. they can turn in, you can disguise them as a rock. And they will make them just a little bit smaller, make them blend in. They'll just chill. You can kind of use this as, oh, I don't know, maybe a movable fence. I wish they had a turret mode. You could just put them on and have them chuck rocks. But no, these guys are really good at soaking up ranged attack damage. So in a PvP situation, you can use them to defend against like turrets. And apparently you can walk through them. Yep. But here back at home, I am going to go ahead and just finish up, close up shop for the day, put everyone back where they are supposed to be. And as always, I do appreciate everyone's support and would like to thank everyone who is watching these videos and supporting the channel. If you have any questions or you have any suggestions for how I could do things better, or anything you would like me to try, let me know in the comments below, or you can find me on Twitter or on Discord. And for now, I'm going to go ahead and close this up. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.